thought about it all day today. The world we know is about to waste away. On both sides and in between, we're seeing things that we've never seen. Our little piece of paradise is turning out to be not so nice. In a world so full of greed.
This place used to be called the Demon House. I named this place the Portal because after doing enough investigations there, a lot of souls that come and go from there, both good and bad. It is a portal to the other side. Tonight we've got two new investigators, Quadonna and Vicky. There's Vicky following us in the van. We're taking the Jeepers Creepers up there so that we can get closer to the house with all the equipment. This location, people have been scratched. I've had my hair pulled. Lots of responses on the ghost box. There's been apparitions. People's been touched. You can feel a presence in there. We are back at the portal. This is Quadonna, and this is Vicky. Tonight we are going to revisit the portal. We've been here many times. Yeah. Okay, it's starting to rain. So it's a full moon. We're getting set up right now. We're in the Matoaka portal. What is that? Who's here with us? Can you tell me your name? No. Why not? You remember me? Yeah. Did you just say yeah? Yeah. What's my name? It said moonlit. Did you hear that? Moonlit? Yeah. It did. It did. Yeah. What is today? Birthday? It did not. It did! So what day is today? What is today? We are going to go upstairs. And that's the most intense place in this house. Could you repeat what you said, please? What's your name? Tim? Tim? First time? Yeah. Whoa. You guys. Did you hear that, Joy? The first time. You guys. Whoa. You alright? Something. What you got? Something. Let me bring the millimeter. Yeah, come in here with the meter you got. 2.5, and then it went back to 0. So, Vicky just got a 2.5 on the millimeter. We're at the base of the stairs. We're going to be going upstairs a little later. This house has been abandoned for a while. It is falling in. The floors are caving in. As you can see, there's a lot of debris. We're getting some responses from the ghost box. Is anybody here with us? Can you tell us your name? Ooh, I just felt something rush right up on me. I just felt something rush right up on me. Come over here with a meter. 1.7, 1.3, 0.8, 0.5, 0.1. So, Vicky's getting hits on this millimeter. Okay. So we're getting hits over here in the base of the stairway. Upstairs is the most active place in this house. Want to tell us anything right now? Okay, I'm having problems with my meter. This is how you tell. Here, it just passing by. What, you felt something come by you? Like right at my left. This place is messing with you. It is messing with me.
Look how far the battery's gone down. You just look, about an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now I'm going to grab a few batteries. This This is being hungry house tonight. Now this gets a little intense upstairs. What was that? Okay. Maybe a nice active night, I can tell. Let's shut the ghost box off for a second. Alright, you guys, come on. I just saw something over there. I'm going upstairs. Is anybody here with us? Can you talk into that camera? Let's go. Hello? Is anybody here with us? Let's do these steps one at a time because they are weak. Whoa! The last time I was in this house, last time I was here, I was sitting right here. And something kept zooming out of that closet. This is actually an old bathroom. Now there's the chest. Get the chest. They never got it out. They never got it out. That's the chest they were tearing the house apart for to get it. And it's still here. What's in that chest? What's in that chest that you don't want nobody to get at? Now,
I heard growling.
you hear growling?
Yeah, I heard growling.
Yeah, there's growls in that room right there. And there are growls, a lot of stuff up here that is really not friendly. Where the hell is... Oh! Why did they do that? Okay, so is there anybody up here that would like to try to communicate with us? 0.1 on the millimeter. 0.1. We're going to do like some EVPs up here. Now there's a lot of dust in there. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
So any kind of thing you think is an orb, it's dust. If anything's up here, can you try to communicate with us? Is anybody here? Can you come up to me? Can you come by and make these numbers go up on this meter? It is really raining out there right now. Who's up here? And who is the one who attacked Travis? I'm going to walk around in here. Let's see if we get any kind of reading. So we are getting a 0.3, 0.1. Okay, let's go walk around. I want to go by this closet. This is where I was sitting. Right here at this doorway. And in this room here, who's in here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They were tearing the copper out. They were tearing the copper out. Now let's stand here. Now this is where Chris was being oppressed, right here. He's getting a lot of oppression here. Now if anybody's here with us, can you talk on that camera? This whole upstairs here is creepy. You guys are doing really good because some people let it get to them. But you heard the growl in there. Who heard? You did?
I did.
Yeah. This room, Quadonna heard a growl right in this room here. Was that when we first came up?
Yeah.
Can you growl at me? Do you want us to leave? we want to just kind of move about and try to kind of wake it up a little bit. Can you make this meter go off? Did you die here? Who attacked Travis when he was pulling the copper wire?
That's what, when you were talking about, that's when it growled.
What's in the chest?
Did you hear that sound?
Yeah, was that somebody's step?
No, that was before.
That was not a
It was
step?
thump coming from there.
What's in that chest in there? Again, was that another thump? Can you make a noise? Something just rubbed up against my butt. Now I want to know what's in that chest right there. Whose chest is that? There's definitely been growls in this attic area. Or it's actually the upstairs, but there's definitely been growls in here. I think Travis got growled at. And he got really freaked out in that cubby hole, and they were trying to get the chest out. I wonder why they were never able to get it out of there. I gotta ask them. Because we all wanted to know what's in the chest. I feel like there's insulation landing on us and making us itchy. Do you feel that?
It's getting in my throat.
Let's go downstairs again.
Oh,
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I did.
So we just heard a thump in here. Who made that noise? Who made the noise in here? Something's making noises up here. There's a lot of insulation up in the air up here. We're gonna go back downstairs and we'll come back up a little later, back up a little later, back up a little later, back up a little later. And we're gonna limit our time up here because of all this floating insulation. And look at it, it's all above us. So, we've heard a lot of thumps up here, random noises. We've heard growling. Something touched my butt. We've gotten hits on the millimeter. If anybody's here, can you light this meter up? Can you make the numbers go up on it? Who's here? Let's go back downstairs and see what was that. You want to growl at me again? Can you make these meters go off? You got the K2?
I did.
Did you get a K2 also? Can you make any of these meters go off? Let's go on back down. Just be careful of these stairs. They seem sturdy, but they're leaning. Anybody want to make any of these meters go off? I get it creeps by this blanket. Like there's something by it.
Yeah.
There's something right here.
Is it hitting?
Ooh, I feel something right behind me. Who's here with us? I felt something like right here. Is anybody down here? I just heard a noise in here. So this was the kitchen. Is anything in here? Can you make these meters go off? I know the floor over here is gone. But I'm not real positive about how this floor is either. Oh, a mirror. Is this a portal? I felt something right over here. Is this mirror portal? I know what it is. I know what it is. Whatever was in that room is running right between here
In there.
and they're coming in here. And they're going back and forth. Through here. Who's in here? Can you talk to us on the camera? I know what it is. It's running through all these walls. I can tell it's peeking in and peeking out. Yeah. I think it's wondering who you guys are. These are my new members. Do you like them? Okay, let's go back.
I'm just keep the camera on that now.
Yeah. Something is. I'm just feeling something zooming up and zooming out. And this is another little spot in here. Anybody in here? Did you feel something?
Yeah.
What was it?
I felt a cold breeze.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sun doesn't do it like that. Okay.
Why? Did you get a hit on the light?
Yeah, this one lit up.
Got a hit on the K2. It's in some other language now. My camera changed languages. We have gone through lots of sets of batteries on that camera already. And it changed the language to something that's either French or something. And so now it's in another language and I don't understand that. So it's starting. And we're not even sure what time it is right now. I'm gonna check.
This thing went all the way up to that.
Oh, you got a hit to the orange?
Yeah.
She
It went
just
all the
got
way
a-
to the orange.
That's good.
It did it quickly. I
But
barely
it's
caught it
lighting.
out of the corner of my eye.
So something's coming up and setting off these K2 meters as well.
And I just had it sitting like this right here on my leg.
It just went up again. I saw it when
Did
you
you
said
see
that.
it?
Yep. She got another hit on that K2. Something is around you. I'll set it on the ghost box at the right time. Because I don't get a signal where I live.
Yeah.
As you guys seen where I live in the middle of nowhere. I live in the middle and I live in the middle and I live in the middle and I live in the middle. And wow! And my phone is totally a dead battery now too. Okay, so it's been draining our camera batteries like crazy. It's drained my phone battery as well. So right now we're at 10:36, so I'm going to set this clock. I just heard a bang upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
You both did?
Yep.
Yeah, because once we went up there, I think we woke it up. Listen to that. It took my freaking phone out. We keep them off, but I just wanted to turn it on to get it close time. So who was up with us upstairs? So who got touched up there other than me? If something touched my rear end up there.
I just heard a growl.
Who touched my rear end upstairs? Where did it go? I did. Who are you? Kids? Who used to watch Michelle when she was up there? Out? We're not going anywhere. We're not leaving anywhere until we're ready, and that will be 4 a.m. Does that piss you off? Who's in this house anymore? Did you die on them railroad tracks? That's a quick yes. Well, there's railroad tracks that run right here, and there have been multiple deaths on them tracks right here. Now, another story is, and it's a true story, somebody murdered somebody on these tracks, chopped their head off on the tracks, took the body and threw it right behind this house, directly like up against the house. This house has maybe 3 feet behind it, and then it goes straight up to the road above. Somebody threw the body right there, and they never found the head. Now, there was a little girl that lived upstairs, and something would watch her. The last time she was here with me, she went outside to pee, and it grabbed her on her butt. In here, I get my hair pulled a lot. It loves to pull my hair. Do you want to pull my hair? Yeah. Did you hear it say yeah, like right away again? Well, who likes to pull hair here? Cousin. His cousin. There's a presence that used to watch them when they swam in the pool. Who used to watch the kids swim in the pool? How many spirits are in this house?
7.
What do you need? I was just going to say, do you need help? Maybe. Do you need help? Is there a portal in this house?
Portal. Yeah.
Sunday. What's Sunday? Evil. I'm hearing it say evil a lot. What's evil? This area, I heard. Now, I used to call this the demon house, and I renamed it the portal because I realized there's both good and evil that comes through here. This is a portal, this house. It's some kind of a gateway to another dimension. I'm not sure if something just touched me, if it was a chair. No, who killed the guy that got beheaded? Who killed the guy who was murdered and thrown behind the house? That's something new, didn't it? Sounded like Doug.
That's what I was.
What did it say?
Doug.
Doug?
Doug.
Interesting. Who's Doug? Killed. It said killed.
Yeah.
Is Doug with us? Okay. I just saw a white globe of light come like down from there, and it was about this big. It was a soft white light, And it was right up there. Right up in this area right here. Up here I saw a ball of light about this big around. Soft white. Kind of cascade down and disappeared above that board. What was that light?
What was the light that Joy just seen?
How did Doug die? Was Doug murdered? Is he the one who was behind the house? What did it say?
Upstairs.
Who was upstairs with us? What's the name of our paranormal group? Do you know what my name is? Do you remember me? So we were upstairs when we were talking about that treasure chest that's in the wall. Who heard that growl?
I did.
Who's in here? Whose body was thrown behind the house? Do you know how to turn that volume down on that box? There, on the right-hand side of it, there is a little turn button thing. Was that you?
Mm-mm.
You didn't just talk?
Mm-mm.
You didn't just say something?
No.
Okay. I definitely, without a doubt, just heard a voice behind you when I said that, and I hope it's on the recording. Because I just heard a voice that said something like
4.1 on the mill.
Okay, 4.1. I saw it. Well, the light's not on. Here we go. 4.1 on the Mel, and that was right after I just heard a voice behind you. Hopefully we captured that voice. I was like turning around to tell you, I'm like, don't talk, because the camera will pick it up, and it wasn't you.
No.
Okay, cool. Stuff is happening. And when we come in here on a full moon, it's active enough. And that was a voice, and I'm hoping we got it on the camera. I'm hoping that camera picked it up, because I absolutely heard a voice. Let's go in here for a little while. But now we've seen that black image you saw, the black shadow,
Yeah.
whatever it was in this room where the EM pump is running in. See, this is the wall. This is the wall I think they're running in and out of this room from. What's that, a K2 meter on the ground?
It was on the chair. It was on the chair.
So something knocked the K2 meter off onto the floor?
Because I set it on the chair when I got up to follow you with the camera.
I believe you. Out of this room from. Out of this room from. Out of this room from. So something knocked our K2 meter off of the chair. We didn't capture that, but all of a sudden it was right on the floor. Alright. Why don't you come and pull my hair? You want to touch me? You guys don't mind being touched, do you?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
No, did you hear that boom right there? Was that you? What was it? Out there?
It's out there.
Where was that, on the porch?
Yeah.
Something on the porch.
Yeah.
Honestly, it sounded like a pebble. Did it sound like a pebble being thrown to you?
It sounded like something moved. And in this house, it happens. Keep an eye on this meter, because as I walk through this threshold, is it where I've gotten a lot of hits before. If anybody's here with us, can you make this meter go up? And then the K2 as well. Who's in here? Oop, that was me. What is this? Okay, you know what? This is, wait a minute. Now let's picture, this is gonna be where the trunk is, up here somewhere. The trunk is up at you, like right there. We should probably be wearing masks in here. This is where that trunk is gonna be. I don't even know what's in that trunk. I do too. That's me. I want to see if I can see it. There it is! You see it? Yep, that trunk is right there. Somebody doesn't want us to know what's in that trunk.
Yeah.
That's me. You think? You fell on my steps. Well,
That was me.
okay. There is the trunk. You want to see it? Want to come and see it, Vicky? Sure. Yeah. That's the trunk right there. Come over a little more this way. It's right through this hole. See the trunk? Yeah. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. What's in that trunk? Do you not want people to go in that trunk? I'm going to go upstairs and go into that trunk. Does that piss you off? I'm going to dig it out. I'm going to open it up. What do you think? Does that make you mad? Oh, I wonder why is... Oh, they were pulling the copper. That was probably a vent for, like, air conditioning. Yeah. At some point. Or heat. What did I just see there? I just saw a shadow in there.
In the front room.
Right behind that tripod.
Yeah, when I was walking through here, I just kept getting a weird feeling.
Are you
And I
seeing
kept looking
little
behind
shit?
me.
Yeah, you can feel something coming up behind you, can't you?
It's like a, kind
Yeah.
of.
Just like this. Like you can.
Yeah, but
kind
it
of
won't
feel,
touch you, but you can just
Right.
feel
It's not
it.
touching.
It's like,
But it's coming up. Are you feeling that too, Quadonna?
Yeah, and it is making my body so uncomfortable.
Is it? What are you
Yeah.
feeling? Tell me.
It's just making my whole body uncomfortable.
like sore.
Uncomfortable in what way? Feeling of oppression, or are you feeling
Hot.
anxiety?
Hot.
Hot?
Just it just uncomfortable hot.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, fine. It's just gotten. I'm fine. It's just gotten my. You know what I'm trying to say?
This is a what?
Did you say that was a bathroom?
I think that is a closet under the steps. But there's definitely something in there, and I have felt it. Go in there with that meter.
0.1 on the mil.
0.1 on the mil. 0.4. It just went to a 0.4.
As soon as I stuck it in there.
And I saw it go to a 0.4 after that. It went from a 1 to a 4 back to a 1.
Yeah.
I just felt something in here. Whoa. Okay. Something. 0.1. 0.1. 2.7. Who just made that 2.7 on this? Who just set this meter off? Do you want to touch me? Getting hits on this meter, millimeter. I got a 0.1, then it went to a 2.7. There's definitely a presence in this house tonight. You can feel it. You can feel that something is here. Where did those other candles go? I'm going to light them up. Oh, they're in there. Oh, 1.9. 1.9, you guys. Is anybody in here? Got a 1.9. 1.9 right when it was on the chair, actually. It was on the chair and it went to 1.9.
Remember when I was sitting there?
Yeah.
And I had the other meter on my leg and it went all the way up to the orange?
Yeah. Yeah. It was a 1.9. And I got a 0.4 and a 0.1. I got a 0.1, a 0.4, and a 0.1 down there on that chair. That's what you guys need to understand. Right now it's building. This was not like that when I was here before. When I saw that white light over there, if it was picked up with the camera, I would think it was dust. But I saw it with my eyes, and it was lit up. It had its own light source, and that was truly an orb. What I saw was truly an orb. One of the times I was here, I seen a little ball of light, like real bright, about the size of a golf ball. Wing! So keep your eyes open. You're going to see stuff. When you're alone, when you're the one who's alone, watch that meter go off. Who wants to walk in there with that meter? Quadonna, take that meter and go in there. Take that Mel meter and your K2 meter and go on and walk in there. Here's the K2. Or you can bring a light.
It was just at 3.9.
A 3.9. She just got a 3.9. Okay. She's going to go in there by herself, but you're going to follow her with the camera.
Is anybody in here with me? Does anybody want to say hello to me? I'm new here. You want to make yourself known? I've heard that there's 7 here. Can at least one come out and say hi? I felt somebody here wanting to try to say hello earlier. Can they come out? Temperature dropped a little bit. Yeah, it's getting a little lower. Are you trying to come to me? Anyone to say hello? I'd like to say hello. Can you make a noise for me? Temperature dropped 0.2 degrees. 0.4. Another 0.1. It dropped another 0.1 degrees.
Is anybody here with us? Did you hear that? Who was it? It just right here, back here behind me. In this corner?
And then right in here.
Yeah, that's
Sounded
where
like something slid down the wall.
Okay, yeah, because this is where I first had the first thing. Remember when we were here?
Yeah.
That is where I had the first thing happen. Right in this corner. Where I felt a presence. Who's here with us? Can you show yourself? Let me snap a picture into that darkness. Can you show yourself? Can you touch me? Whoa. I don't know if I saw that strap moving or if I just saw something dark right here. Did you hear that?
I'm telling you, there's something with that closet that's freaking me out.
Yeah, that is a freaky spot. I mean, there's a lot of freaky places in here. This house is a portal. This house has stuff through it, through and through. Coming and going constantly, and there's a portal in this house. Or the house itself, or the house sets on a portal. That might be the portal. I mean, it might be coming and going through there, and that's why that hole came in there. There's a portal in this house, or under this house, or on this property, and things come and go from here. And I know that, and I have been through investigating this house at least a dozen times. What I did is I investigated it on a full moon, on a waning moon, on a waxing moon. Do you know what those are? The cycles of the moon?
No.
When it's a full moon, tonight's the full moon. Tomorrow night starts waning. Yeah, it starts getting smaller again. And when it's building up to the moon, when it's waxing, getting to the full moon, there's a lot of good energy before that full moon. There's a lot of good energy today, tomorrow, and maybe the next 2 days. I've tested this on all the moon phases in this place here. And when it's a full moon, look out.
I had an 18.7.
18.7, let me see.
It just went, but it was an 18.7.
Okay, that's a pretty good hit. So something was by you. Who was by her? Did you hear that?
Mm.
So we're getting some random noises.
1.9. 5.0.
See, I got a 0.2 right there, solid. Who's here with us? Can you talk into that camera?
That's a 0.2.
Okay, I just heard a noise over there again. Heard something right here. Absolutely heard something right here. Over here?
Yeah.
In this corner. That's where I just heard it.
What is it?
I don't know.
No.
Well, that's where I saw the orb come down. And I heard a couple of noises. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Like a scratching.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw a little black thing. Like a shadow, black ball shadow on the floor.
I'm hearing cracking in that corner.
Where? In this one? Or this
Right.
one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And cracking and scratching. That's what I've been hearing too.
0.3. 0.4.
0.4. You're holding it still?
Holding it still.
Okay, how's this do for lighting?
Okay.
I'm gonna turn back this ghost box on too. I'm gonna do a little more ghost box. You wanna talk with us? How many are here with us? Where's she at? Over here. Did she hit anything? No. Something just hit in there. Who's in here? Who's in here? Tell me on that ghost box.
I mean, and it was
What did it sound like?
a hard thud.
Definitely not her.
It was.
Through that doorway, that's where it's going
Yeah.
between that wall there.
Yeah.
That's where it's coming in.
Well, I
and
didn't
out.
know if she was further on
No,
that porch.
she's like way out there.
Definitely got there.
Who's touching me? Was there a bug on me?
I didn't see one.
Okay. Something just touched my hand.
They wanted to just.
Maybe they're like in my bracelets. Something. And these bracelets, they won't touch. I wasn't
I like
moving.
your bracelet.
Thank you. Now you guys, if you're with the team long enough, when you get your shirts, I'm gonna give you guys each a bracelet. My girlfriend, she makes them. Whoa.
Yeah.
Now did you make that noise?
Nope.
Did you hear it? That was that was. Who just made that loud noise in the corner over here? Something keeps pulling me to this closet.
I got a 0.2.
Something in that closet likes me. I saw a shadow person in that hallway. I saw it in my chair. I saw it in my chair. I saw it in my chair. I saw a shadow person clearly out of the corner of my eye though. Move. 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 What's in that trunk? Now when Travis, during the daylight, came up here to open that, or to try to get it out of there, he got the shit scared out of him. And something growled at him. I'm not sure if he was touching or not. Are you stuck here?
We had a 0.1.
3.1 on the millimeter. Whoa, what was that? Did you hear that?
Sounded like popcorn popping.
It was upstairs. What's in the trunk upstairs? I'm gonna blare that. Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. What just touched Quadonna? I heard say be careful. What just touched Quadonna? What month is this? May. Is the trunk dangerous? It said trunk, yeah, something's endangered, didn't it? Did you hear those same things? There are things that want to help. Who died behind the house here? Who was thrown there? Doug. Doug. Boom. Doug.
That, how many times has he told us that?
Well, that's just it. When you start getting the verification of the same name from the same question, there was a body thrown behind this house here. He was murdered on the railroad tracks. They've never found his head. His body was thrown behind this house. Who died on the tracks? Doug. Was he murdered? Yeah. Isn't there a table right there that we pushed out of the way? Here, somebody grab the other side of this and we're going to pick it up together. Here, let's lift up. Ready? Up. You guys got that? Yeah. What is that?
That's over there.
Yeah, something's making noise. Ooh, what is this?
What?
Something was like right on my back. What was on my back? I want you to explain what you saw out there and how big it was. Where did you see the shadow? On this side? But it was like, but it came across. It moved? Yes. It just came completely across the porch. Yes. How tall? Maybe your height. Really? Yes. Now, did you see, like... Because I've seen it. I was looking at the candle. Yeah. Okay. It blocked the light of the candle? It blocked the light of the candle. It freaked me out. But like I said again, this is my first time. Right. So you got... No, well, that was a shadow person. And that's the actual first time I've ever seen something like that. Okay. So, Vicky here was looking out the front door and saw something of approximately my height move from the left to the right, completely blocking out that candle that's burning here on the porch. The shadow completely blocked that light. So that's pretty interesting. So Vicky saw her first shadow person. Very exciting. Yeah. It is exciting. It is. I think it is. Yeah. Honestly. So she just saw her first shadow person. And it can really get your heart going. It was overwhelming a little bit. Yeah, to say the least. Because you were like, oh no, no way, But not to freak you out. But it ain't only out there where you're backing into. You might have been backing into 3 of them. You know what I'm saying, though? It is what it is. That's what we're here for. That's correct. Exactly. Thank you. I got my leg touched when we first got here. Okay, so you have that like a little, like a tickle. Yeah, but that was just a tickle. No. Let's turn that off a little bit. Okay. I wanted to see what the house is feeling like without all that chatter. This. Oh, yeah, because that's detecting a little electromagnetic field. Yeah, that was on. Whoa. Without me, yeah. With nothing by it. Got some on this tripod right here. This one's partially on, too. Yeah. Tell you what else sets them off is static electricity. That's probably the best setting right now. I just felt something kind of brush my forehead right here. Can you show yourself? No, I just heard that noise right there again.
I got a 0.4.
Oh, wait, duh.
0.5. 0.3.
Okay, she's getting 1. heard something in there totally. Did you hear it? So you were just talking under your breath. Don't do that. I'm good. Were you talking?
Mm-hmm.
No. No, I wasn't.
No,
Okay, I gotta
he
do
was
this
turned
phone.
towards me.
Okay. Swear to God, you weren't talking.
I swear to God, I was not.
I heard like, or something like that kind of a word, like something. And I'm like, well, don't talk like under your breath like that, because it'll sound like an EVP. Okay, what that was a disembodied voice, because an EVP will be recorded on that, will come out of that. It's electronic, and you don't hear it. I just heard a disembodied voice, and it sounded like it was right there. Because I could have sworn, I would put money on it, that you turned around and goes.
Her
Something
mouth
like that.
never moved, I promise you.
Well, that's why I was like going, don't do that. Oh, and you didn't hear it?
No.
And that happens too. That totally happens too, where not everybody will hear it. I like going without the ghost box sometimes because things will talk right on that. Get the other one. There's one right behind that. Did you talk? Did you
Look at
just
this
say
one too.
something?
No.
Behind that. Did you just go?
I heard it.
No.
I heard that.
Did you hear?
I heard that. I heard.
And that wasn't
yeah.
you.
No.
You heard it.
Yes.
Okay. Something right in my freaking ear. Just went like.
Almost doing a thing.
Like
Yeah, like.
yeah, like a.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I'm gonna put this here because I don't pull my hair. You guys got your hair pinned up. When I get my hair pulled, I want to know it's pulling my hair. And I'm calling them out. Whenever I hear them, I'm calling them out because you just. Something just touched my back. Something touched my back. It's starting to mess with me a little bit. Something in here is popping off on me.
There's something in that closet. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You can believe me or not.
Well, I know. And there's something upstairs, too. Did I tell you about upstairs before we got here?
What about upstairs?
Well, just that that's the most oppressive,
Active,
feared place, I'm going to say.
feared place.
Feared, where people fear it the most.
Okay, no, you didn't.
Now,
tell me that.
I heard growls up there. You heard a growl, right?
Yes, I heard a growl.
Are you sure it was a growl?
I worked at a dog shelter. I know what a growl is.
Okay, can you imitate it? Like that?
I can't do an exact
Well,
growl.
try to get as close as you can to what you heard up there.
It was a...
Yeah, okay.
Like that.
Okay, very demonic sounding.
Yeah.
Okay, we all agree that would be demonic? Because, yes, that's what I heard. Was it in that little bathroom spot up there?
Yeah, it was like right...
While we were up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw something come straight out of there. As plain as day. That, you see me jump.
Yeah.
And I don't just jump. And I was talking about something else, too. And I mean...
Yeah.
Oh, man. So I saw a shadow for sure. But it freaked me out for some reason. It just scared me a little bit.
You scared me.
I know, when I get startled, everybody gets like, you should be able to see it.
Tell me I don't like that closet.
Yeah, okay, but wait till you feel what comes up behind you.
Stop.
Just so the presence.
I can feel the presence.
Do you feel
you're
what
in
I'm
it.
talking about?
Yes, it's like it wants to grab you.
Every time I go over there, I'm feeling that presence. We have our camera set, and we got our it's just saying yes, now no. Okay, do you want to play with this game here? Do you want to use this box? It's a yes-no box. If you want to play with this box, light up the green light. Okay, so like every time I go over there, I'm totally feeling something.
It's like it wants to go like into the back of your neck.
You can feel it's kind of like coming up, trying to intimidate.
Yeah. I felt
Trying to intimidate. Okay, so I'm sitting here, and I seen a shadow right here come right out of this room, right here, and I jumped. And the camera was not on, was it?
No.
The camera shut off twice in a row, same batteries, shut off, stopped filming whenever something was happening. It stopped filming. It's about 1:45. I can feel the energy is gaining. It's actually a full moon at midnight. It's the new full moon. Okay, we're getting a lot of random noises around here. And I keep hearing, like, I think that she's talking, Quadonna's talking. She's not talking.
I've heard the growling over in the corner, and I heard growling upstairs.
By that bathroom door up there.
Yeah, and it was very distinctive. We've been hearing the scratching all evening long.
Yeah, we're hearing like a scratching, popping noises. It's raining outside. I haven't heard any thunder yet. We're thinking about going back upstairs, and that's going to be a little more intense this time than it was last time. But you guys got to be cool.
Okay.
Don't freak out.
And I heard something on the porch. I heard something on the porch, something like a dog sniffing.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, we're putting... Oh, like that?
Yeah.
We're putting new candles out on the porch. We're hearing noises out on the porch here. Has a lot of stairs going down the front of it. Steep steps, overgrown steps. Oh, you want to play this? Okay, we have a new yes/no box here that we are going to try. I want the camera to see if it's green or red. Okay, did you hear that over there?
Yes.
Did we all hear that?
Yes.
Would you want to play with this box? This is a yes/no box. What's interesting about this box is that they both have their own switch on and off.
On each side does?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
This one turns off. You'll never even know. I feel that presence, not touching. Nothing's touching me. Nothing's touching me, but I felt the presence right behind my head. You know, a very intense presence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And in a way, I'm kind of afraid to go up there and have something really big happen to one of you guys and just kind of blow your mind. Because I didn't like how you acted when you seen that shadow. But that you will see that here. You both saw shadows tonight.
Yeah.
And so did I, right here. So what you saw run across, you didn't see any shoulders. It was just a straight, like my finger, of a shadow.
Right.
Moved across there quickly. Now I just saw, we've got these candles on the porch so we can see when there is a block of the light. What I just saw kind of came out and went right back. It didn't have shoulders. It didn't have the shape of a person. It came out and went right back. What's the matter? Are you alright? You've got a weird look on your face. What is it?
Oh, I'm fine.
Did you see something?
No.
Oh, okay. She's probably just listening.
Yeah, I was just listening.
Oh, okay. What would make that light block out
What light?
of reflecting this one in that light on the window? How did that happen?
Just that one light?
That lamp was reflecting into that window. And I just saw something make that light go out. It had to be in the room.
Right.
Yes.
Just for a second. But I know that this one didn't blink. And that one did. Was something outside that did that? No, it couldn't have been because the reflection is on the window, which is inside. Do you guys want to play with the yes/no box? You want to play with this box and answer some questions for us? I like to replay that back and listen. Do you want me to leave this box on? Maybe we should bring this upstairs this way and maybe bring some of that down.
Well, some of that insulation does.
Yeah. Like when we came up, and when I first come up and I see that door was open, I'm like, oh, great.
It's 2:55 a.m.
I have seen several things running across this floor, black, about this high off the ground. We were sitting at the table over there, and there was a bunch of white garbage on the ground, and that thing came right at me. Right at me. Startled me a little bit. I just thought I saw something over here. Did you hear that?
Yes.
There is, you hear that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you hear that up there? Already there's noises up there. We're going back upstairs. Seeing all kinds of, shadows. Did you just hear that?
Yeah. It
Are you hearing that?
Is it a growl?
It sounds like movement right here. You hear it? Are you hearing it? Well, we're going to go back upstairs, which is one of the most feared places in this house. Even the people that lived here don't go up here anymore. I'm hearing noises up here already. Is anybody up here? Can you show yourself? Let's all hold still right now. Okay, it's raining. Can you make a growl noise? Do you want us to leave? See, I sat right here in my chair. And I was like put my arm in there, and I sat here. Alicia was next to me, and heard growls out of here. You can see this dust in the air. Can you see it on the camera? Hold your eyes shut. You like that? It smells better. Do you want us to stay away from the trunk? Okay, I just heard like a... like that. Like that. It was like a little girl.
I heard it.
You did hear it?
Yeah.
It didn't sound... What was that?
My
you guys
foot.
moving?
My foot moved.
Can you make a noise? Can you make a noise? Can you knock on something? Can you knock twice like this? Can you knock twice? You know that old shave and haircut thing that they always do?
Mm.
I like to try that too, but I've never gotten a response yet. We're spraying this air freshener because... Point to that ceiling. Up here. They pulled out all the copper wiring, and when they did, there's that insulation up there. And it ain't no good. All this light is on here, see it? And it's all over the floor. And it's all in the air. You probably should be wearing masks. I've never seen that up here before. Who is this kid? Did you hear anything over here? Did you hear anything over here? Did you hear anything over here? Did you hear anything over here?
No, I didn't.
This stuff is really messing with my throat. Is it messing with yours too? I think we better get out of here for safety reasons. You too?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Breathe through your shirt like this, you guys.
Like maybe intentional? I don't
It
know.
could be. I don't know. To me, it just seemed really intense that time. So we are leaving the upstairs because we can't breathe up there. I can feel the insulation in my throat. So I'm hearing noises in here already. Hear that? Hear it? It's really hard to breathe up there. I think the next time we go up there, we will have to wear some breathing masks. That was a little much. So what time is it about now? Something just rubbed against my hand. Was that my hair? No. Okay, something just rubbed right against my hand right here. Right across like here. Right here.
Feel like a feather?
Yes, it was very soft. It was extremely soft. Something just pulled my hair. Something just pulled my hair for the first time tonight, right here.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't think it was gonna do it tonight. It was a soft little pull, like, let me see. It's just like I feel like, come here. Like that. The soft little
It's enough to let
steady
you
pull.
know.
Yeah.
Who just took a breath? Like a. You didn't?
No.
Okay. I just heard a breath in this ear. Like. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're
I just.
trying to get me in trouble tonight.
Yeah, a little bit. And it will do that stuff. It'll play games with us. It'll absolutely play games with us.
3:30.
Okay, good. So she came in tired. Let's do a ghost box session. Do you want us to leave? You said no. Is anybody in here? Can you tell me your name? What did we drive up here tonight on? A little bit Jeepers. But this thing has told me Jeepers Creepers. The first and last. It just said Jeepers. This is a good place to get experiences, to feel a touch, to hear, hear disembodied voice or whatever, but
Fun.
did you?
I did. I mean,
Really? I hope
I saw a lot of stuff.
I hope so. I shut each thing off.
I'm got a little flashlight to
The only thing we're going to keep on, I think, is the millimeter. Oh. Please go. Say good night. Goodbye.
We all cry as she dies. Is there nothing we can say or do? Trying to stay alive. Will we all survive? The answer lies inside of me and you.